In 2022, the U.S. Justice Department presented findings showing Maine was lacking in a few key areas of children's mental health. The DOJ stating Maine's community-based behavioral health system fails to provide sufficient services. Here with us to discuss is Sweetser's Senior Director of Community Services, Wendy Anders. Wendy, thank you so much for coming in today. So, have we improved at all since that report?
Well, interestingly, that report called out a particular service, the Child ACT team, and a Child ACT team is an Assertive Community Treatment team, and the state of Maine hasn't had a Child ACT team in over 10 years, and when that report came out, Sweetser thought that that would be a good opportunity for us to help fill that gap that currently exists. So we have pulled together and launched a Child ACT team out of our Saco office. It just started this past April, beginning of April, so we're pretty excited about it. The Child ACT team allows us to be able to work with some youth that fall in the gaps or the cracks of the system of care.
So you just touched on it just briefly, but let's dig a little deeper. How does this particular program differ from other programs that serve children?
Sure. These particular kiddos that are fit for this level of care are the kids that can't or are struggling to be kept at home due to behavioral issues. They're often those youth that are in and out of the emergency rooms, they're in and out of the hospitals, and in order to have them be able to stay home, they need this level of care that is a more intensive community-based service that wraps around the child and their caregiver to allow them to be able to stay more safely at home.
If you think somebody needs this care, how can families get their child into this kind of program?
They can work with their current providers that they have, if they have some, either their schools or their hospitals or case managers, to help them make a referral to Sweetser. They can contact us at our Promise line, and then if their referral is passed along to us, then we will come out, do an interview, and help the child and caregiver understand what it means to make a commitment to this level of care.
Okay, we have some information, or had some information on our screen about that. Wendy Anders, Sweetser's Senior Director of Community Services, thank you so much for joining us. Again, that is on your screen, how people can reach out if they need those Child ACT services. We appreciate you coming in, Wendy. Thank you so much.
Thank you.